Hey James, my name is Aaron, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting here asking yourself, why the heck would I be doing this, and what's in it for me? Well, as a local business owner, I know you are extremely busy. You're so focused on running your business that you don't have time to learn how the internet could help. And if you do think about getting help with your online stuff, it's hard for you to know who really knows what they're doing and who doesn't. I have found that giving people an easy attack plan of the actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners coming to me and saying, I like you, Aaron, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you can see that I've got a few tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, hey, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. And obviously, here's your site. And I hope you're sitting down because I'm going to drop some knowledge on you. But Google has bots. I know, it's crazy, wild, this world we live in. They send those bots out and they read all the words on your website. And they can even read images. So if you look at, let's see what we got here. We got an image right here of this little guy. And you look at behind there, you've got some good wording on there, but you can have hard-hitting keywords behind that to help with your search. So I would suggest optimizing any of the images on your website. As far as optimization goes, Google suggests having at least 1,500 words on your homepage. And I did a little word count on your website, and it looks like you're doing really great there. You've got 1,900 keywords on your website. So really good as far as content-wise, as far as volume on the site. If we go look at one of your competitors, I pulled up the AC Doctors in Gilbert, and we do a word count on their site. They've got over 1,100 words. So you're actually beating them in that aspect, but the hard-hitting keywords, I think, is where we need to look at. The content-wise, it's not the volume per se in this situation, it's the hard-hitting keywords. So with that in note, I want to take you to this tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs, and it's about $100 a month. Anybody can use it, and it gives me a really good in-depth view of your website. So if we look at the keywords, you've got 275 keywords on here. And if we look at AC Repair Gilbert, Arizona, or we look at AC Repair Chandler, Gilbert HVAC, we've got some air conditioning Gilbert, duct cleaning Gilbert, stuff like that. So we've got some volume going on here. What I want you to look at is I want you to look at the position. Position-wise, you're coming up 2nd, 3rd, sometimes even 4th page on these searches. And I don't know about you, but when I do a Google search, I don't go past the front page at all. I stick to that front page, and that's where I'm going to go with. So now if we look at the AC Doctors, we've got 2,400 keywords. And if we look at similar ones, AC Repair Gilbert, there's that volume again. They're right there on the front page. AC Repair Gilbert, right there on the front page. They are showing up right on the front page on pretty much all of these searches. So your content needs to be catered with those specific keywords and focused on there to help you with that kind of stuff. Now, that was the first thing. We're going to go into the next thing, and this is going to flow into that. So I took AC Repair Gilbert, Arizona, did a Google search. I'm sure you're familiar with this. You've got the sponsored links. We're not going to talk about that kind of stuff. That's a whole nother ball game. We're going to scroll down here to where it says businesses. This is also known as the map pack, and this is going to flow into the number 2 thing. Now, the number 2 thing is citations. And what citations are is your name, address, and phone number across Google. It's a directory. And so here's a list of some pretty hard-hitting citations that you can go get. And what you want to do is you want to get at least 150 of those, more likely 200 to 300. And you want to get the ones that those people have, duplicate it, and then go get more. And then on a monthly basis, you want to keep getting more of those citations to keep you in that map pack. It's very important. So citations, that was the number 2 thing that I wanted to talk to you about. The number 3 thing, we're going to scroll down and we're going to see the organic search. Now that's where 60 to 70% of people go. And you see Yelp here, well that's another directory, but you want to get into the regular websites here. So here's the AC Doctors that we talked about. They're right there. They're right at the top when you do this search. And some more knowledge for you. Google is a popularity contest. That's all it is. It's high school all over again. So if you were ever wearing cool shoes or cool clothes and the people started noticing you and pointing at you and you became popular, well, those popular people are the backlinks that you need to get you in the search. So backlinks are people, other websites pointing at you giving you the authority, saying you're reliable in the same industry. Not all backlinks are created equal. You don't want to just go out and get a Filiberto's or a Barro's Pizza or anything like that. You want to get relevant sites pointing back to you and saying you are the authority. So again, Ahrefs right here shows us your backlinks. You got 255. And again, they're not all created equal. Unfortunately, most of these that we pull up here at the beginning are spam, so those aren't doing anything good for you. But if we scroll down here more, you've got yellow.place. You've got some good ones in here, but you want to, again, go get more. You want to go get the ones that the other companies have and then get more quality ones. So let's go back to the AC doctors and see what kind of backlinks they've got going on. 446 backlinks, but they've got some hard-hitting ones. The BBB, they've got expertise.com, Crunchbase. I mean, they've got some really good, high-quality ones on there that's pushing them up in that search along with all these other things. So that's the third thing. Backlinks become popular. So in closing, we went over content. Again, we looked at your content. You've got plenty of words on there, but we want to work on the keyword content in that on that web page as far as getting you up in that search. Citations. You should go get 200 to 300 of those to beat out the competition, and then constantly keep putting them in there on a monthly basis. It's not a one and done thing. And then backlinks. You need relevant sites pointing back to you to show that Google you're the authority and that you should be higher in these search results. So if you implement these strategies today, you can rank higher across Google. So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with the information I provided today and do this on your own. And like I said before, I am absolutely cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself some time, give me a call. 602-888-4825. Once again, my name is Aaron. My number is 602-888-4825. James, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I hope it was valuable to you. I'd love to get some feedback on it, and hope to hear from you soon. Take care.